I try hard not to get offended, but this time I failed. This is your pipe date for Sunday, March 31st, 2024. About having thick skin. But first, some quick updates. My latest single is out, Waiting for the Train. There's a couple of great B-sides, so 3 tracks total. And right now, I'm shifting my focus to live streams. So I've been doing practice live streams on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. My goal is to get some sort of regular schedule on each platform, but I may narrow it to just a few platforms, depending on how it all goes. Which brings me to the topic, having thick skin. So I was on a live stream yesterday on TikTok, which went well thanks to anyone that showed up. And towards the end of it, I had a question, and it said, "Can you even sing?" And at this point, I am an experienced person with trolls. And I typically just laugh it off. I said, well, I guess this is a troll comment. And then I went into sort of defending my voice and how hard I work and that it's not always perfect. But it is me. And then the person clarified and said, like, oh, I just joined. I was actually wondering, do you sing? Because it was asked towards the end at a time when I wasn't singing and maybe I was just talking. And after the stream was over, I checked the person's profile and found that it was a 13-year-old girl. Probably just curious. But, I get nasty comments every now and again on videos, and live streams, it's really hard to deal with trolls. Because if you're not great at blocking them, they can just taunt you and kind of ruin the experience for everyone. So I've been conditioned in a way to sort of handle these things. After a while, it's the sort of thing that you just come to expect. But in this case, I think I was a little defensive too quickly, and I missed out on an opportunity to become a positive role model for a young person, which I can say is a very large goal of mine. I have kids myself around that age. I'm not here to become famous, but I think it would be great if I could be a good example for young people trying to figure out how things go in the world, maybe inspire them to pick up a guitar or a bass. So I guess the lesson that I've learned is that I need to do a better job of assuming positive intent. So when you get a comment that you don't understand or doesn't make sense, assume that the person means well, even though oftentimes they don't. I mean, I've even had that happen to me where I ask a question and someone online gets defensive, maybe because they don't know me, or the question is just poorly worded, or maybe they're just not in the best place themselves mentally. To the point where sometimes I don't ask that question or make that comment because I'm worried that it might be construed in a negative manner. When in fact, you, or whomever's asking it may just be looking for information and is genuinely curious and could become a huge supporter. So has that ever happened to you? Where maybe you snapped at someone and it wasn't warranted, or maybe somebody snapped at you when you were just asking an innocent, honest question or having an innocent comment. Let me know. Pipe out.